Aquarius, welcome to You versus Them Tarot. Hope all is well. This is in the format of Person A, Person B. Figure out where you are in the storyline. So Person A has be decisive and take the lead. All right. Person B, what's going on, Person B? Think things through. Okay, let's pull one more. Trust in a divine plan. All right. I feel like this is the energy that I'm getting here. I feel like Person A, they are actually planning something, and Person B, they need to just kind of go with the flow. that's what they're being led to go with the flow. So I don't know if this is happening yet, to be honest. It's feeling like this background energy where someone is plotting and planning. That's what I'm getting. And Person B is just, they might be caught off guard, but they're just going to have to like kind of just roll with it. They don't have to, but it's just, they're being led to roll with it. So how does Person A feel about Person B? We do have the Devil card coming through. All right. What else? With the Six of Wands, the Five of Cups. All right, so Person A is feeling very apologetic about, I feel like they were showing their ass. Yeah, we have the Page of Cups coming through. They were being emotionally immature. Their ego was a bit out of control is what I'm getting. And I felt, yeah, they were showing their ass and they want to come back and apologize. They're going to try and turn this ship around is what I feel. How does Person B feel about Person A? By the way, so with Person A, it's heavy regret, all right, about this Devil energy. I'm getting a lot of pride and ego. This person might have been very arrogant and cocky, and it might have brushed Person B off for that reason. And now they're feeling bad about it. All right, so Person B has a Nine of Cups. You know, this is interesting. I don't know if this... Let me pull out more cards. Because Person B is still looking at the situation like Nine of Cups energy, all right? With the World card and the Knight of Swords, it's like, look, I'm ready to move past it. Let's do this. But they have to think things through. All right, I'm going to say something here. This may or may not apply to everyone. I have to say that disclaimer. But here's what I'm getting. Person A is feeling guilty about something, but I think it's just it's guilt that they're putting on themselves. They might think that Person B is mad about it, but I don't see Person B harboring any resentment towards Person A. That's interesting. See, like, so if Person A was moving in a specific way, for example, and maybe Person B didn't see that I was coming from this place of being egotistical. I don't know if Person B read it that way, but Person A knows like, oh, I was being egotistical and that's why I moved that way. So they're feeling bad about that and thinking that Person B understood that that's why they were moving that way. Anyway, I mean, Person A, if you're like really beating yourself up about it, you're the only one beating yourself up about it. That's what I'm getting. I feel like Person B is still like, all right, well, shit, let's move on. You know, that's what I'm getting. What's the blockage for Person A? We have the Death card coming through. I don't think Person A's behaviors, I don't think it affected Person B as much as Person A thinks. That's what I'm getting here, okay? I don't know if it was because it was a misunderstanding and this misunderstanding actually worked in Person B's favor where they're not getting that level of damage that they could have. For example, if someone ghosts on you, right? You could look at it like, oh, they must be going through a lot. Okay, I understand. I'll back off. But if Person A was ghosting because they were actually feeling all egotistical and they're like, oh yeah, you want me and I'm out. Person B didn't see that side. So Person B is not hurt by what the reality is. That's what I'm getting. This is very interesting. Feels like there's so many layers here. Anyway, so the blockage for Person A, they do have the Death card. They have the Six of Pentacles and the Four of Wands in reverse. Fine. just do better, okay? If you're beating yourself up, person A, for this egotistical energy, you know that that's a problem now. Work on it. That's it, all right? The blockage for person B, we do have the Hermit card. We have the Emperor card, and a Three of Swords. This is where the thinking things through comes in. I feel like person B has a lot of faith in person A. And this is why they're not letting like little squabbles, or they have faith in this connection. So they're not letting little squabbles get in the way of how they view person A is what I'm getting. They're holding space is what I feel. They're holding space. Okay. We do have the Queen of Cups coming out with the Three of Swords here. Okay. All right, here we go. So there is a little bit of hurt coming out on person B's end. They're just not acting like it. Like they're overriding that. All right. So person A was clearly being toxic. Person B is like, you're still the love of my life, or whatever the case is. Allow person A to hold themselves accountable, okay? Person B, allow them to hold themselves accountable, and hold them accountable so you're not carrying resentment towards this person. When they come through and apologize, address it. Don't act like, oh no, it's fine. You don't have to apologize. No, allow them to do that, and then talk about it, get your feelings out so that you can actually release it. That's what I'm getting here. It does seem like there's a little bit of spiritual bypassing on person B's end. There's a need to get into your emotions here and really figure out, how do you feel about this person and whatever it is that they did, however they showed up. How do you feel about that? What's advice for person A? All right, they have the Page of Wands with the Sun card and the Star card. Nice. I feel like whatever this energy was, I feel like they're in a better space. I don't think they're this anymore, or they have more of a handle on it at least. So person A, they were being egotistical. They feel apologetic about it, and I feel like they're in a better headspace in general. Okay, they worked on themselves is what I'm getting here, and they kind of want to show up like, hey, this is who I am now. I'm not that person that I was before. What's advice for person B? Queen of Pentacles coming through. I'm getting just this energy of like person B just carries a lot of unconditional love for person A, which is beautiful. Just make sure that you're not like, forgiving is great, right? But also just make sure that you're not being like this punching bag or whatever, energetically or emotionally, and you're not letting this, and you're letting this person off the hook too much, right? Like, speak your piece. It's something about, I feel like person B, they're very empathetic. And something about like being super empathetic sometimes, you kind of, because you understand all the sides of the situation, you can easily understand and easily forgive, and that's a great trait to have. It's just a matter of, it doesn't mean that you don't feel pain from it though. You can understand why people move the way they move. It doesn't mean that you don't still get hurt, right? That understanding could be there, but the hurt could still be there too. All right. What do the romantic angels have to say? Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I feel like person A might be realizing that. We do have codependency. Yeah, so that egotistical energy was definitely coming from this weird place here of this. This person B, I feel like the love from person B was kind of feeding person A's ego. It was boosting them up. All right, and they were taking advantage of it and using it as ammo. It's like, let's say person B is the love of person A's life, and person B is like showering them with love. Person A was taking that love and then going out in the street with their chest all puffed up, right? And like, yeah, I'm the man because I got this person loving on me, and instead of loving them back, right? Anyway, so we have give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership here. Soulmate. Yes, this is a soulmate. The fact that romantic feelings and soulmate is coming through here. All right. I feel like this is confirmation. We have you deserve love. Person A was moving like that and they were kind of sabotaging the situation. They're realizing, okay, I do deserve love. I should not be just throwing away love like that, right? Wow. These cards were just stuck together and I pulled it apart and it said separation. Interesting. So yeah, I feel like this is not something that has happened yet. This is someone who's coming through. You guys had a separation of some sort. Person B was still holding space for person A. Person A is about to come in with an apology and be like, boom, this is who I am now. But yeah, with this, I feel like someone needs a confirmation. Like, is this a soulmate? They might have been questioning their emotions. It might have been on person A's end. It might have been on both ends. Who knows? But I feel like person A, they were questioning, like, is this my actual soulmate? Do I really have feelings for this person? And they have to check their ego. What does person A want to tell person B? I regret lying to you. Yeah. Also lying to themselves a little bit. Just being near you is intoxicating. See, they were feeling all these emotions and they were just like, is this real? Am I tripping? What is going on? And it was just more comfortable for them to just lie to themselves. And because they didn't want to accept it. And it allowed them to, they use the egotistical energy to kind of save them is what I'm getting. That was their comfort zone. That was their defense mechanism. Okay. All right. And how does person B feel about person A? I hide behind material things. So person B is also hiding behind things. All right. I feel like that I hide behind material things. That's signaling insecurities. I bury myself in work to forget about you. Yeah, it's all types of hiding. All right. Back to person B acting like this isn't affecting them. This is the energy here. This energy of denial. This energy of not facing the fact that you are heartbroken by how person A was acting. All right. You are still holding space and you're trying to do that as best as you can. But you do have to address the fact that you have this Three of Swords energy and this Queen of Cups in reverse. There's a little bit, I don't feel like resentment here, but I feel like emotionally you're not feeling safe. Okay. That's something to talk about. All right. This situation has left you feeling emotionally unsafe. But that hasn't been addressed and it needs to be addressed here. Okay. All right. Well, that's it. Let me know what you think. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment, add me on IG and Twitter. Thank you. And until we meet again, peace.